Hi, I'm Liz, and I share ME/CFS recovery stories. Since I started doing this in 2020, I connected with many people. One of them, Christine from Australia, sent me a highlight video of her full recovery to share with you guys. Christine and I connected because she and I were both on Raelan Agle's channel almost 4 years ago. So Christine shared her partial recovery story then, and then she later reached out to chat with me about how I fully healed. And so when we were chatting, we were talking about a lot of similar things that we found helpful, like the autoimmune paleo diet, meditating. But I also did something called brain retraining. And I just briefly was telling her over our WhatsApp call that, yeah, I use my imagination for an hour a day to make imaginations almost come alive within my body, imagining things that brought me joy, like going on vacation, paddleboarding, and envisioning myself really thriving and the neuroplasticity that supports healing. So we stay in touch over Instagram. And then a year or so later, I see her posting these videos, and she is fully recovered and living her best life. So this is Christine from Noosa, Australia, sharing her story. She sent this clip to me in January 2024. And in this video, she's standing in front of the ocean waves. So some of it might be a little bit hard to hear, but I made subtitles. So you can click on the closed caption button below if you want to read what she's saying. It's just 3 minutes, so it doesn't cover everything. And you can watch to the end of the interview if you're interested, because I'll fill you in more on her full story and my reflections as well.
Hi, welcome to 2024. I'm doing this video for Heal with Liz. She's been asking me for a long time to share my recovery story with her audience, and I'd really love to do that for her, because when I was going through my journey of wellness, it was Liz who actually inspired me when I was in bed for a long time. She taught me through her videos how to visualize what I was going to do in the future when I was fit and healthy, and that was actually stand-up paddleboarding. And at the time I thought, will I ever get to that? Because at the time I was struggling to walk 3 minutes, and I know some of you are in that space, and what you guys need is hope. So keep listening to what Liz is teaching you, because it will change your life. Why am I excited about 2024? I don't have to think about wellness anymore, how I'm going to recover, because I have 100%. I just keep stepping into my life and keep elevating my joy as I do it. What did that look like for me? It was a 5-year journey. 3 years were really tough. But when I moved up to Noosa, I still had Liz in my realm as I was getting well. And I saw people paddling on the river, and I thought one day, hopefully I'll have the energy to do that. And remarkably, within 2 weeks, I was down chatting to the lovely ladies who run Noosa Paddle Sports, and they said, we can make this happen for you. So they looked at my particular energies at the time, and we went in a 2-person kayak for I think 2 or 3 months as I built up the muscle memory and the brain neuroplasticity so I could actually do it on my own. And then I'd go for a little bit on my own, and then tug me with a rope. And eventually, incrementally, my energy was full and I could do it on my own. Now, this year, I've got my own surf ski, and I'm going to be out in that ocean with the person who's actually filming this, because she is my paddle coach and became a very close friend. But there is hope out for you, so step into your joy, keep following Liz, and keep focusing on your neuroplasticity and regulating your autonomic nervous system. Good luck. Welcome to 2024. This is the Joy Vibration, and this little video is for Liz. And I wanted to say thank you to Liz for healing. This is part 2 of the video I sent the other day. My recommendation for everyone who's listening to Liz is to put yourself at the centre of your wellness, the centre of your recovery, and surround yourself by copy experts. And what I mean by that is people in the medical profession and other different treatments, whether it's physio, holistic treatment like hypnotherapy. You have to yourself at the centre of all of that, and bring it in at the right time, and I can guarantee that you will get to where you need to go. So happy 2024. One last message, this is the most important part, is I know some of you are doing it tough, you don't know if you're ever going to get better again, but the idea is don't give up hope. You have to own your recovery by putting yourself in the centre of your healing modules, but please use your brain neuroplasticity. Please use the tools that Liz shares about visualising you in your wellness, and whether it's your favourite activity with your favourite friends going on a holiday, keep doing it, because your brain will want to move towards that, and it will help you as you use all the other tools around you to get well. And I know you will get well, and please, please don't give up hope and embrace the process if you can, although it can be tough at times. Thank you.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Thanks again, Christine, for sending that in to me. It's just so inspiring. Not only, guys, has Christine fully healed, but she's kayaking in the early morning. She's joined a group of stand-up paddle boarders. She has a thriving luxury real estate business. She's giving talks, and she's just living her best life. And just to provide some more context, in 2016, Christine came down with fibromyalgia and ME/CFS. Her days were spent lying up in bed on a sea of pillows because it hurt too much to even lie down. She spent 50% of her days in bed like this. So again, an autoimmune paleo diet reset, lymphatic massages, and meditation helped her get a lot of the way out, but it was still like this. Things were still a struggle. But it's so cool to see visualizations, which is what unlocked my full healing, was also what unlocked her full healing. And if you're interested in what visualizations are and how they can help our health, how can they help healing from conditions like CFS, I share my favorite paddleboarding visualization on YouTube, and I'll link to it in the description below. Honestly, when I was doing brain retraining in 2019 and doing the hour of visualizations a day, the program did explain the science behind it, but honestly, it really just felt like magic. Because it was still pretty new at the time, but more and more people are telling me that this has been a key part of their healing. And I'm not saying that this tool is going to be the thing or even a part of other people's journeys, but I'm just sharing what helped, and it helped for Christine too. It's about neuroplasticity. I also want to say that, just to get recovery videos, it's not always easy. Not everyone wants to share their story. That's probably why you see in the long form interviews on my channel and other people's channel, often those people are coaches or have a program. It doesn't mean people who have other jobs aren't healing, but those people more often want to focus on living their best life, and maybe it's too hard for them to go back there, or maybe for career reasons, they don't want to talk about how they have this thing. So those are some reasons, but I just want to reassure you that yes, there are people I've stayed in touch with through my Instagram and other channels that have fully healed, and you just aren't hearing their stories because they haven't shared them yet. But yeah, thank you so much, Christine, for taking the time to share this ray of light with everyone watching here. And I just have to say that this has come back full circle, because even though my health has been good, I haven't crashed. I don't have ME/CFS symptoms anymore. I'm like a regular person, I guess, who gets colds here and there. I have 2 beautiful sons now, and I have so much to be grateful for, but I've kind of got myself in a little bit of a rut. In my little downtime as a mom, I find myself getting easily distracted by things on the internet, and I've kind of got off track. Christine has reminded me that I need to be at the center of my health, figure out what brings me joy, visualize that, and then take steps to make it happen. So I haven't actually done any full visualizations like I used to, or any big vision board, but I made a vision list, which I emailed to myself. And one of them was go on more walks. So the other day, I was able to go on a walk. And just as I'm turning the corner on my walk, a rainbow appears. Here's the rainbow. Oh my gosh. I just want to end with that and saying that some of you watching my channel, you will go on to inspire others. And so it's just a full circle moment because Christine, thank you for finding your joy, shining your light, because it helped me remember to reconnect with my light. So thank you for watching, everyone, and just want to send another message of hope that recovery is possible. This video did not go into all the details of Christine's story, but you can watch that on Raelan Agle's channel, where in 2020 she shared her partial recovery, so you can get a kind of deeper background. But yeah, I hope you were inspired by this as much as I was.